Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last... Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Steven Cortez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4.
Standing in, Christopher Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 69.
From the stretch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing and got some real solid contact. He was just a little.
Standing in, Christopher Murphy 69. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Now to the plate, Miguel Escobar. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Escobar.
Slow grounder to first. Right here. Downs scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Kuhn.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Kuhn.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Clark Flores. He flew out in his last at bat. The 0-1. Grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Christopher Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game. maybe once a week, so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Birch leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ready with the 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that at-bat. 3 straight pitches, and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
Stepping up now, Christopher Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is exactly what you don't want to do in a game like this. These scouts don't expect.
6-3 the final score today. The international team jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
6 runs,
Eric
15
Valdez
hits.
gets the
No
W
errors.
on the
They
mound.
left 13
Steven
men on
Cortez
base.
worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Jeremy Hebert, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Murphy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Engel on second. Owen at first. 1 gone. Again, he sends it out of play. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Upshaw is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Adrian Rocha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baseman, Adrian Rocha.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
2-2.
It's tailor-made to short. 6, 4,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from you.
At the plate, Andy Upshaw.
Leading off
He'll get
for
to
the
take his
Central
first cuts
prospect,
here.
The right fielder,
2-2.
Andy Upshaw.
Down to short.
1.
Murphy is up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they... At the plate, Christopher Murphy.
batter,
He flew out in
number
his last
69.
at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
That's an out, but scouts will.
Digging in to try it
Leading
again,
up for the
Ethan
Central
Borders.
prospect,
He went deep in his
the
first
center
at-bat.
fielder,
We'll see what he's got in
Ethan
store for us here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate,
Now
Christopher Murphy,
number
as the
69.
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make
right
a
here, on the
perfect
back, on the
turn
back.
to turn 2.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Balladares. No hits in
The
2
left
trips
fielder,
to the plate for him in the
Luis
ball game.
Balladares.
Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, I love to see a nice turn on the back end of that double play. Good feet, soft hands, and a quick release to complete the play. A player with that kind of glove will be an asset to any team.
Settling in now, Christopher Murphy.
number
He'll swing it
69.
from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rocha has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Into the box, Mickey Cho.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce
catcher,
back after striking out
Mickey
his last time up.
Cho.
Here's the 0-1. To the left side. He's got it. 1 there.
Out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ethan
batting,
Borders,
the
and he
center
does so
fielder,
representing the possible
Ethan
go-ahead run.
Borders.
2, 2,
Out
2.
toward second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score today. The international prospects slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Eric Valdez takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Rich Rodriguez, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Philip McCarthy, a closing pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Steven Cortez, A starting pitcher from the West region. With the 4th pick, the Miami Marlins select Luke Kuhn. A catcher from the West region. With the 5th pick, the Detroit Tigers select Andres Castillo. A relief pitcher from the West region. With the 6th pick, the San Diego Padres select Tommy Watson. A closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 7th pick, the Texas Rangers select Juan Medina. A closing pitcher from the East region. With the 8th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select the shortstop from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Johnny Ortega, the Dominican left. Now at the plate, Luis Burris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Christopher Murphy, runner in scoring position with two gone. Almonte at second with two down. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing.
And we'll have to. To leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The international prospects are on top here, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Now at the plate, Orlando Salazar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. And a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Christopher Murphy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fouled off. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Ramirez.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Adrian.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and a glove flip for one. On to first, it's a double play. And striding in once again, Jason Stevenson.
Jason Stevenson.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in to second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in, Christopher Murphy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the two-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his second double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. If you could rise above the competition that is this good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Damian Bird. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Gustavo Vasquez is the winning pitcher of record. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. John McGraw, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all.
So stepping in, Vincent Jang. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Vincent Jang.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He hit to short. Murphy over to his left, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield. Now batting, Reggie Devine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie Devine.
Ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. Coming to the plate now, Christopher. Murphy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Stockman at second, Merced at first with no outs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Darren Shearn.
Now batting, the center fielder, Darren Shearn.
Popped straight up. Devine has a play. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Jay Tidwell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jay Tidwell.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
On the back,
this is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Samuel Minoso. He singled his last time up.
Minoso.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Leading off the inning, Vincent Jang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Vincent
To short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Hey, I'll be the first one to admit that most of the scouts here are focused on.
In now, Christopher Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Cardona ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Campanella.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again,
Now
Christopher Murphy.
Number
He flew
69.
out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Merced ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And it is now 6-4. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonas
Now
Cortez,
back,
as he's
second
got a
baseman.
chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
2, 2, 2, 2.
Hit hard back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, the double play. So a big spot here, and
Now
stepping in, Christopher
69.
Murphy, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The international prospects crossed the plate
For
3
the
times in the
international
8th,
prospects,
helping propel
9
them to the
runs on
win.
15
Eugene
hits.
Foote
No
earns
errors.
the
They left
victory on the
16 men on
mound.
base.
So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa,
7th
Dan
ball game.
Plesac, and our
4
entire
hours.
crew, I'm Matt Van.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select the shortstop from the International Region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the 3rd day.